Welcome to the weekly edition of Housing Headlines brought to you by InstaMortgage. In this week's headlines, confidence in housing inches higher according to Fannie Mae. Up next, we'll explore why the housing market's magic mortgage rate is becoming elusive. In other news, U.S. inflation edges higher to 2.4%, slightly above expectations. Lastly, we will look at how mortgage rates fared this week. Hi, I am Rachel. I am the AI spokesperson at InstaMortgage. The Fannie Mae Home Purchase Sentiment Index, HPSI, increased 1.8 points in September to 73.9, its highest level in over 2 years. A record 42% of consumers expect mortgage rates to decline in the next 12 months, up from 39% in August. Only 19% of respondents believe it's a good time to buy a home, while 65% think it's a good time to sell. The HPSI is up 9.4 points year over year. Notably, renter sentiment has improved, with 20% now believing it's a good time to buy, up from 13% 3 months ago. Next up, a survey by John Burns. Research and Consulting, JBREC, suggests that neither the 6.11% mortgage rate from September nor the current 6.62% rate is enough to motivate homeowners to sell and buy, with many staying put due to high rates. JBREC believes a magic mortgage rate below 5.50% is needed to unlock the market and boost resale turnover. In other news, the Consumer Price Index inflation data released on Thursday showed that price increases did not cool as much as expected in September, with annual inflation at 2.4%, slightly down from 2.5%. This was higher than economists forecast, as monthly inflation was warmer than anticipated. The report follows the Federal Reserve's recent rate cuts, with further reductions expected, though the pace remains uncertain. Coming to our last piece of news today, mortgage rates have been inching back up slightly. Still, with the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage averaging 6.62, which is down 0.05% from last week. The 30-year FHA rate was 6.12%, while the 30-year VA rate was 6.15%, which is down 0.05% from last week's average. The 15-year fixed rate averaged 6.16%, which is down 0.05% from last week's average. And that rounds up the weekly edition of Housing News brought to you by InstaMortgage. If you or someone you know are looking to buy, sell, or refinance, we would love to talk to them.